G'day guys and welcome to the channel. I'm Shane and I'm here with Steve. How you going, mate?
Yeah, pretty good, mate. Always living the dream on the weekends. How are you going?
Oh yeah, not too bad. A little bit dusty after last night's effort. We may have had a few Jack Daniels and probably a couple of beers as well.
Well, there's only one way to get over a hangover, my friend. Have another beer.
That's
it's only
right.
the weekend once a week.
Exactly right. So yeah, a couple of the hair of the dogs going on here. So righto, mate. Well, why don't you take us through what we're doing today?
All right, guys, we're here with the 2019 Yamaha Viking. Thanks to Team Moto, Yamaha in Maroochydore, we've got a brand new set of marine grade aluminium CV covers, front and rear. These are from Aussie Powersports in Charters Towers. Fantastic stuff. They've supplied a lot of the gear and the extras that we have on this Viking. So yeah, we'll let Shano crack them open and then we'll get into it.
Righto, let's have a look at what we got here, eh? So it comes pretty well packaged by the look of it. Not that it really matters, but
well, they're going to get tested out pretty well, aren't they?
well, no joke there, mate. I can't wait to see how they go, to be honest. I think they're going to be a lot better than the plastic factory ones that we've got, that's for sure.
I couldn't agree with you more. Especially going through all that mulga and gidgee stakes and all that sort of stuff.
Right, it's brutal, isn't it?
Yeah, and then you get up into that rocky country. You really want to protect your CVs, especially if you're, you know, out in the middle of nowhere. Aussie Powersports makes some really good products for the Yamaha Viking and a whole range of other ATVs, quad bikes, side by sides. We'll put the link in the description to Team Moto, Yamaha, and Maroochydore, and Aussie Powersports in the comments below. Get on there and check them out, guys. They absolutely have some awesome gear.
Righto, well I might save you the hassle of watching me do this and we'll cut to the finished product.
Righto, guys, so took Shane about 25 minutes to get them open. They're bloody wrapped up pretty good. So this is one of the front CV guards. They are solid as a rock. I think they're going to be a little bit tricky to put on, a little bit more difficult than getting the old CV covers off, that's for sure. 4mm marine grade aluminium. Comes with the two fronts, the two rears, the mounting kit and all the bolts that you need, and extra brackets for the front and same for the rear. So everything's pretty well packaged up. You know which is the front and which is the back. But yeah, it comes with all the extra brackets and all that sort of stuff that you need to mount these, because they obviously are a lot heavier than the factory ones. But yeah, they're going to be solid.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be heaps better than the factory ones, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think anyone that does off-roading, you know, whether you're in the forest or, you know, even on a farm with, you know, heaps of rock around, driving through some sticks and whatever, I mean, these are really going to make sure that you get home safe anyway, that's for sure.
Well, they're certainly going to get a workout with us, mate, so keep an eye out for future videos, guys, where we run through how these things are going, and I suppose we better get to putting them on, mate.
Well, let's get the old ones off first, and yeah, we'll do a step-by-step video, and yeah, we'll see how we go, guys.
Let's do it. Okay, so we're just on the front right CV cover here, so we've got two 10mm bolts that need to come out. Looks pretty straightforward, doesn't look like there's much work involved there. There's one. Came undone really easy, so no stress there. And then that whole plastic cover should just come off. Try not to drop everything. Yeah, got a clip at the back there that comes off. There we go, that's the first one removed. Okay, so we're just on the front right CV cover here. So all we've got to do is mount our little boot protector to the side of this. So it comes with three bolts. You just need to press them through the square holes there. So we'll get those guys on like that, and then we've just got a washer for the back spring washer, and a 10mm nut. So I'll just do that up finger tight for now. Washer, spring washer, nut. Obviously the spring washer will just stop them from coming undone. Spring washer, nut. And we can just do those guys up with our shift, with our ratchet. Hand tight. Alright, now we're ready to fit the CV guard. You'll see here we've got our 2 countersunk washers here, and then yeah, we'll get into it. Okay, so now it's time to mount the CV guard to the pre-existing holes. So we've got 2 countersunk washers here that we need and 2 bolts. So I'm just going to basically try and get it in place out where I need it. Chuck one of the washers on, just make sure it's facing the right way up, and then try and get a bolt into it. Right there. There we go. Just get it in finger tight to start with. Then over to the second one. Pretty straightforward. Won't do him up too tight to begin with. And the other one. Yep, that's about right. Yep, I think we're good. Okay, so now we're on to the back CV covers. Looks pretty straightforward. We've got a Allen key just here, and underneath here we've got 2 10mm bolts that have got to come out. So let's do it. So we just need a spanner here to hold the nut on the back of this one. Get the drill on there. Easy as you like. the ratchet on the bottom. Again, just come straight undone, that one, no problem at all. Grab the other one. And away she comes. And it's as easy as that. We're back at the rear right, just about to fit the CV guard. We need a 10mm, we need a 14mm for the bolts here. We've got another couple of those washers and bolts for that we had at the front, and we've got 2 of these, which we'll show you what they do in a second. And looks pretty straightforward, so we'll get into it. Get that washer going first. So, same 2 bolts that we took out before, same holes. Let's see what we're doing. Just get those doors in finger tight just to hold it in place. Front bolt. We'll just do him up very loosely for the moment, just to hold it in place. There we go. Now we've got to mount our 2 little brackets that hold the rear of this CV guard on. So these guys actually go on here, and they clip over this lower control arm, so they're quite solid. Really good design there. So we'll just come up from the bottom, get him bolted in there. That's going to support that whole section. Do the front one. You've just got to get that started. Obviously, once you start ratcheting it up, it's going to pull that up nice and tight. Again, pretty easy. Just get him into position. This guy into position. And then we'll just go around and tighten all our bolts up. Switching back to my 10mm, do these 2 front ones. Over to the 14 and do the 2 brackets. Just a correction on that one, that's a 13mm head on that one. Tighten him up. and the front one. Done. Now we're over at the rear left one we've got to take off. So we'll just get some refreshments going here. Got to stay hydrated, and we'll get into it. Well, mate, that was pretty bloody easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Absolute piece of cake. Can't believe how solid they feel on there, and they are a huge upgrade to the standard CV covers.
Yep.
We didn't use very many tools, Shane. What did we end up going through?
Oh, not much at all, mate. So really we just used a 13mm socket, 10mm socket, a 10mm spanner, and a 5mm Allen key. So that was it, mate.
Yeah, nice and easy. Simple to do yourself too, eh?
Yep, absolutely. Like, if we weren't filming it, it would have taken us probably 45 minutes to an hour tops, I reckon.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't think it'd take any more than that. Definitely something like a worthwhile investment to, you know, protecting your CVs and just strengthening the overall operation of it, especially out in harsh conditions.
Yep.
What do you reckon?
Absolutely, mate. Can't wait to give them a flogging and see
Yeah,
how they go.
yeah, 100%. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Smash the hell out of the like button. Please subscribe. Until next time, stay safe and get your outside on. Cheers.